Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm TG Gaz, and this is a brand new series. It's called Staying Positive, and the point of this series is two things. You get to listen to me for 10 minutes talk about how to stay positive in life in general, and you get to watch Kirx play a game of Call of Duty whilst trying to stay positive. In this game mode, this one in particular is Hardpoint on Nuketown 2025. You'll notice he's playing with some of the Sabre boys as well, the 2nd Battalion CS squad from PS3 Brigade. The class that he's running was picked by TG Bombshell. She's the 1st Battalion commanding officer for the PS3 Brigade, and she says, I want him to play with a knife only. I want to have him running lightweight, flak jacket, cold-blooded, toughness, dexterity and extreme conditioning, and I want Kirx to stay positive. So Kirk took up the challenge and he decided, you know what, I can do that, I can stay positive. Originally Bombshell said I just wanted to pick up any gun he finds, but Kirk didn't want to sound too big boyish about it, make it sound too easy. He said it was too easy. At the end of the day, you know, he was dropping 50s all over it. Look at that. He's like Jack the Ripper, just slicing people in the back. In fact, Jack the Ripper used to pull people's insides out. Anyway, but that's a different story. So let's have a look at the way he's playing the game, and then we'll start going into some questions that have been asked by various TG members. They just, you know, this is just stuff that I get sent anyway in my inbox. It's like, oh guys, I need your help with something. It's like, alright, well, I'll answer it then. So anyway, here we go. Kirk just got killed. Just pushing down on the left hand side of the map. Sorry, I don't know the call outs for this one. I should do. We get shot by someone who has Psy, Gangnam Style, as his little emblem. Everyone's got Gangnam Style. You know, the dance is pretty good. Ooh, backstabber. And he died. Again, same kid. That kid is awesome. I've seen him kill Kirk about 3 times. Anyway, staying positive in life. So one of the questions I got asked was by a member of mine saying, Gaz, I believe my mum is having an affair. Now, immediately, as soon as I read that, I thought, whoa, why are you sending that to me? I'm your commanding officer, you know, for a Call of Duty clan. Wow, you must obviously trust me a lot. So I said, look, mate, can I use this for a video series I'm doing? He said, yeah, sure. I was like, really? Are you sure you actually want me? It's me asking you if I can use this very personal question in a video. And he said, yeah. So I was like, okay. So here's my answer to it. Your mum is having an affair. Why do you think that? Now you've got to reply. And that's as much as I can say about it. Let's see. Right. Apart from the combat knife, Kirx also has UAV going to help his team out, counter UAV to continue to help his team out, and a hunter killer just to pick up some kills. And I believe he drops about 39 kills in this game and only dies about 19 times, so that's good enough. I mean, Kirx is currently in our CS squad, Sabre. I think they're like 22nd, 27th. They're in the top 30 anyway of the GB ladder. That's good enough. Listening to them plans about the AM pro teams, you know, amateur pro teams. Yeah, Sabre should definitely be in that. In fact, I'll send an email right now saying that they should be in that, because they should. They're a decent team, and as you can see, 151 to 7. You know, only 4 minutes have been played so far. They're obviously a good team. I've got another question that has been asked. Gaz, how long have you been in TG and have you enjoyed doing it? What else do you do in your spare time? Well, I've been in TG since about November 2011. Initially, I was really bored playing on my own. Okay, I'm not saying I'm a loner. What I'm saying, basically, me and my mates, we loved Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We loved it. We played it every day together. It was great. We played Modern Warfare 2 together. Amazing game. I don't know anyone who didn't enjoy that game. And we used to call ourselves pimps because we used to pimp on people. We used to pick players up and we used to pimp them out. But you know, it was a 4-letter word and we couldn't think of anything else to use. We weren't that rude as people. We were quite nice lads. Anyway, I didn't get Black Ops. And then Modern Warfare 3 came out. But some of my mates, they got Modern Warfare 3, but they didn't enjoy it as much. By this stage, we were all older. We were all working a lot more. didn't really have time to play it. And the way that my shifts work is I get days where I just do nothing. I have like 4 days off in a row. I've got nothing to do. And then I've got 2 night duties where, again, during the day I've got nothing to do, and earlies where in the evenings I've got nothing to do. So it's like 2 days a week where I'm just working, in a way. So I was getting really bored just playing it on my own against these random kids I didn't know. You know, just coming on. You shoot someone in the head and they you know, they're really horrible and rude to you. I thought, whoa, you know, I've got this 12-year-old saying that about my mum or my dad. I'm thinking, you don't even know them. You know, I've got more chance with your mum because you're just a 12-year-old at the end of the day. And I thought, I can't be having that. Anyway, I thought, I want to find some mature gamers, people who just want to get on with the game, just want to play as a team, meet some new people on the game. So I was going through, I think it was clancommunity.com or something like that. I googled it and found it, and this post come up, and the top one was the Fish Clan. I thought, oh, the Fish Clan, how great is that? You can have fish as your clan name. You know, and they had different teams. They had like Salmon Team, Cod Team, which was quite a good play on words, the Cod Team for Call of Duty, but Salmon was on it as well. You know, they even had a team called the Fish Finger Team, which is like part of COD, obviously. And I thought, oh, that's quite good, you know, they love Captain Bird's Eye. But then I thought, well, I don't want to be a fish. You know, if you lose a game on Call of Duty against a team, because you always get these teams playing, they're just going to be ribbing you for the rest of the game. They'll be like, oh, you're a fish. So I thought, oh, I don't know. But then below it was this post, which looked very professional looking. I thought, oh, that looks good, that. And it was this bloke called, I think his name was Pep16. And I thought, okay. And it was tactical gaming, part of tactical warfare. I thought, oh, it's like an army-based clan sort of thing. Well, this looks interesting. So I went onto it and discovered I had to do a test. And I thought, oh, a test to play a game? What's this all about? Well, anyway, I was so bored that night anyway, I thought I'd do it. I'll just do it. So I got onto it, I read through the boot camp thing, and I started going through it, having a look, and I thought, my God, I've been here half an hour and I've still got to do this test. I want to play the game. So I started playing the game again, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'll give it another shot. I'll give it a shot. So I went on it, did the boot camp test, and sent it off, thinking, I'm in. I know I've passed. And I didn't hear anything for a day. Then I got this email. So I sort of gave up on the idea. I thought, oh, maybe it's not working or something, or maybe I didn't pass, or maybe I left for luck. You know. Anyway, I got this email. I think it's from a bloke called Cortez. His name's changed now. And he said, oh, welcome to TG. You've been accepted in all this. Your squad leader will be TG Kingy, and your squad assistant, that person rules, and you'll be assigned to Overlord. I thought, oh, I'm in. Alright, what's this all about? What's Overlord? What's IS mean? What's the introductory squad? And I read through that, and it was explained to me that this is the squad where you learn things from. And I thought, okay, I might learn to improve as a player here as well. And I went to the first practice. Now on the list it was down as 6 o'clock practice, so I got in at 6 and no one was on after I did them. So I thought, screw this. You know, there's obviously no one on the game. What's going on? Anyway, 8 o'clock came and I got an invite, and I worked out. It's like it starts at 8 o'clock and finishes at 10 for the practices. And my God, I'm not going to be, you know, it wasn't what I expected. We went through the call-outs, which I thought were okay. And we went through a few tactics, but it was for, I think it was for Kill Confirmed. I wasn't really interested in Kill Confirmed that much, so I just thought, you know, I'd be honest with you, I didn't enjoy it. And I thought, this isn't really for me, you know, TG and all that. I just wanted to get on the game and play it. Of course, I was unaware of this massive competitive side of Call of Duty back then. Well, anyway, I decided to stick with it. I thought, I was so close to giving up, and I thought I'd stick with it. And I carried on going. I learned so much more. Because after the second time, I learned so much in the next few weeks in IS. I went to Karma. I learned how to play competitively. I became squad assistant of Overlord and squad leader of Overlord. And then went to Veritas. And that is a squad where I had some great times in that squad. Where the Facebook page has 700 likes. You just don't get that, you know. Most of them are Chinese, but that doesn't matter. You know, we were so close as a squad. We were such a good squad, and we all improved as players. And I think the moral of the story is don't give up. Always stay positive. If you think it's not what you expected, just don't give up, because in this case it wasn't. In this case it wasn't what I expected at first, but it improved and it got so much better. Now look at me, I'm a commanding officer and I'm saying my thoughts over a video. Anyway, you've just been watching Kirk. Look at that, 39 to 19, 250, 46, and I'm TG Gaz. Stay positive, TG.